אבל הוא משקיע רבות ביהודים ששם וביהודים שעלו משם. שמענו שאביו אדגר ברונפמן כיהן כנשיא הקונגרס היהודי העולמי בין השנים 1979 ל-2007, ובמסגרת תפקידו נלחם למען עליית יהודי ברית המועצות לישראל. בנו הוא היום יושב ראש ועדת ההיגוי הבינלאומית של ארגון לימוד FSU. מר מתיו ברונפמן, בבקשה.
Good afternoon, and thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming today, especially. These are very, very difficult days, and particularly here in Jerusalem. So for people to come out today is really a great testament. Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for allowing this exhibition to be here today. You know, for me to speak after these three heroes have been up here on this podium speaking about this issue is very humbling. I mean, it's a great honor to be here in the Knesset, but truly, after the three of you have spoken and the issues you've dealt with in your lives, it's very humbling for me to be here. And we all stand on your shoulders. We stand on the work you've done, the heroism you've displayed throughout your careers. And to be here with the three of you as the Speaker of the Knesset, as the head of the Jewish Agency, and Zev, of course, as a minister today of immigration absorption. It really is a testament to all those who fought on behalf of Soviet Jewry and that the Soviet Jewry movement has transformed not only the state of Israel but the Jewish people. And for me to have sat at the knee of my father while he struggled, along with many others, for the Soviet Jewish movement, it was a great lesson, and it continues to resonate. And when Chaim Chesler approached me 10 years ago at a World Jewish Congress event in Cordoba, Spain, it was pretty hard for me to say no to him. As any of you have met Chesler, you know it's hard to say no to him about anything, but particularly in this. My grandparents were both born in the former Soviet Union, in what is today Moldova. And because of the pogroms in the late 1800s, they decided to leave. You know, to leave the Soviet Union in 1880s, 1890s was you didn't go on your computer and book a ticket and get on an airplane. It took them 7 years to get the money, to figure out how to leave, and to get to Canada. And because of their courage and their determination, my grandfather, my father, my Uncle Charles, and I have been able to pay back a little bit from the blessings that we've gotten from the New World. The exhibition is a beautiful exhibition, and I agree totally with what the other three gentlemen said, that, you know, it's a shame that we don't know enough about the Soviet Jewry movement. We're not teaching it to our children and to the next generation. And I was at that event 2 months ago in New York, and I definitely was the kid in the room. And it is too bad, and it's something we have to do. And what we do at Limmud is we try, through our events that are now reaching from the Soviet Union through Europe, Israel, the United States, and all the way to Australia, we try our best to inculcate the next generation with not only the history of the Jewish people, but the culture of the Jewish people. And it's so far been very successful. We've touched over 35,000 lives, and we're touching about 10,000 a year right now. And it's a testament to all those who volunteer and continue to work on behalf of the Jewish people. Today, as you know, there's a resurgence in Jewish life, and we just tried to help them and help people come together and make sure that they understand the history and what we're fighting for. And today we see what's going on in this country, and it gives us all pause, and it makes us think about what's really important and how we need to come together as Klal Yisrael. And we have, you know, no matter what, we are one people. And you know there are demonstrations all over the world today on behalf of the Jewish people, on behalf of the state of Israel. And as I asked earlier what we can do, and Zev said, mostly we need to pray. And along with prayer, a few other things on the security side. But God willing, we will come through all this travesty as we have through all the other travesties that have befallen our people over the centuries. By staying together, by learning, by fighting for each other, by being one people. So again, I want to thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing this exhibition to be here, for allowing us to be a part of telling the story of the Soviet Jewry movement and of Jewish history. And it is really just an honor to be a small part of it. Thank you very much.